Hello everyone, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1980 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today we have the first game in a three-game series with the Milwaukee Brewers. We've already played them once this year earlier in Milwaukee, and we only won one of the three games, the third and final game. We're coming off of a three-game series with the first place Jays, where we dominated the first two games and we got crushed in the third game of the series. Just to give you a little bit of a heads up, so we did not take over first place, and we are in a second place tie with Baltimore. Rangers are off to an amazing start at 15-3, and Chicago has won two games since we last took a look at the standings, so give the Cubbies some credit there. When the month is over, I'm going to have a video where I'm just going to show the leaders for those who are curious about that. So once the month ends, I'll give a video just only about the leaders. So today's game, the first game of the three-game series, is Paul Mitchell of the Brewers, who is filling in for two injured Brewers starters. And then our fifth starter, Jack Billingham, is pitching for the Tigers. So let's go ahead and get the game going. As always, I appreciate people watching the videos. Like and subscribe. I would appreciate that, please. And also, check out the Brainiac Baseball card breaks. I just put up a new video earlier today. If you are interested in getting involved with the card breaks, you can do that through my Patreon page. Everything you need to know is down in the description, so feel free to click on any of those links, and I'll be glad to add you to any of the social media sites. So, our fifth starter, Jack Billingham, he's been consistently bad, but we'll take what we can get. Hopefully he could just be an innings eater for us. Our bullpen is mostly available. Pat Underwood is the only pitcher who's not available today, so we're down one left-handed pitcher. Our lineup for today, I did change some things around. I gave Parrish a day off. He's been struggling, and Walkenfuss hasn't played in a few days. I brought in Richie Hebner to play third, moved Summers to DH, and put Lynn Jones in right field. So this is a poor defensive lineup, but after getting crushed in yesterday's game, I wanted to come out with a little bit more offense, and this gives us our best shot. All right, let's move on to the game itself. Looks like all the players here are the same from the first series, except for Buck Martinez is in the catcher's role instead of Charlie Moore. Oh, I think Davis is new as well. So we'll take a look at them a little bit later. Let's get started. So Jim Gantner is leading off against our Jack Billingham. Lazy fly ball to right. You can see we have our terrible outfield defense. Center field is Peters today, so he's not nearly as good, but he's very fast, so maybe we can get to a few of those deep balls.
Watch your profanity.
Hall of Famer Robin Yount lines out to short, and Hall of Famer Paul Mahler grounding out to short as well. So today's pitcher for the Brewers is Paul Mitchell. He is in no way associated with the Paul Mitchell hair care products. Paul Mitchell, not a lot of information about him. He was drafted in the first round by Baltimore and bounced around a bit. He was traded mid-season to Seattle. As you can see, he got off to a terrible start with Oakland, and was with them for 3 years. And then in real life, 1980 was his last year. He pitched in the majors, but he actually had his best season in 1980. So it was kind of strange that he just disappeared after having a winning record and a really good ERA. The only thing I found about Paul Mitchell was Whitaker's safe on an error. That means we're going to hit and run. The only thing I could find on Paul Mitchell was the original scouting report. Strike him out, throw him out, double play.
Personally, I think we got hosed on that.
Was his original scouting report, which is in the Baseball Hall of Fame. So I'm going to put a link to that in the description. You can click on it. I really enjoyed reading it over. It seemed like the scout had no interest in him at all. And then at the end, he's like, yeah, but we can make him a good pitcher. So, I don't know about scouts in the old days if they really knew what they were talking about. Lezcano doubles, bringing up Cecil Cooper with 1 out. Cooper pops it up on the infield. And that brings up Ben Ogilvy.
You got like 3 feet of air that time.
Well, pitch moves Lezcano to third. And Ogilvy pops up on the infield. So we get out of the inning. Heading to the bottom of the second. Champ Summers, our number 4 hitter this game. He's been crushing it lately. So I've moved him into the number 4 spot. See if we can take advantage of that production. JT doubles to left. The left fielder, Davis, he's got a 99 defense. That's the best defense you can have. Let's see if Walkenfuss can get a base hit here. No, strikes out. Leaving it up to Hebner. And that's going to go to the wall. Scoring Thompson from second, and we take a 1-0 lead.
I think I got it, but just in case, tell me the whole thing again. I wasn't listening.
And then Jones strikes out. It's going slow. There we go. That was weird. So this is the first appearance for Dick Davis.
That's what she said.
And 99 in left field and 99 at first base. How's that guy not playing every day?
Inconceivable!
And he's lacing it up the right field gap there for a double.
Oh, great Odin's Raven!
And that brings Buck Martinez to the plate, grounding out to second, moving the runner over. And since we're at the top of the lineup, I'm going to pull the infield in to try to prevent this run from scoring. And it's a pop-up to the infield, so that should keep Davis at third. And if Billingham could just get yanked, grounder to third, and we're out of it.
No problemo.
Bottom of the third inning for Peters, grounding out to third. Brings us back to the top of the lineup. Sweet Lou pops it up on the infield. Two down, Tremble to the plate, and he hits it deep to center. Oh, 429 feet.
Settle down, Beavis.
Almost. Molitor grounds out to second. Bringing up Storm and Gorman Thomas. Is that going to fall in? I can't tell. Nope. Caught by Peters for 2 outs. And Sixto Lezcano runs out to second. So the bottom of the fourth, the game's moving along. Steve Kemp grounds out to first. Champ Summers grounds out to first. Bringing up JT. Base hit back up the middle. It's 2 for 2. Walkenfuss grounds out to third. He is just terrible right now. Cooper grounds the ball back to Trammell for 1 out. Ogilvy walks. It's his first walk of the game. We're going to guard the lines and see if we can't turn a double play. There we go. That should do it. And double play. So bottom of the 5th inning, Richie Hebner up. Grounded out to short. Then Jones. Fly ball to left for 2 outs. And the number 9 hitter, Rick Peters. An error on the catcher gets Peters to first. So, since there's 2 down, we're going to try to steal second.
Just what do you think you're doing?
And Peters is successful. And let's see if Sweet Lou can drive him in. Nope. Popping out to first. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but this is Billingham's best performance so far.
Am I right or am I right or am I right?
Martinez flies out to center. Bringing up Jim Gantner. Oof, shoots it down the left field line for a double. Let's bring the outfield in case there's a base hit. Maybe we can prevent that run from scoring. Nope, it's going to fly ball to right. Gantner doesn't even tag up, so I think pulling the outfield in worked in that situation. So 2 down for Molitor. And he grounds out to second. So we have a 1-0 lead hanging on here at the bottom of the 6th. Paul Mitchell pitching pretty well. Pitch count still low. Trammell shoots it into the gap for a double. I'm going to have Kemp hit it to the right side. Nope, didn't even bother to swing. Never mind that. Champ Summers. Flying out to left. Wow. How can you have a 99 defense but a 66 arm? Yes. He's safe at third. For 2 down, runner at third for JT. Oh, he goes down swinging, or watching too. So that's 6 strikeouts for Mitchell. I feel like I'm playing with borrowed time here with Billingham. This might be the last batter as Thomas gets hit with the pitch. There we go. That's the first strikeout of the game for Billingham. I'm going to take him out of the game and bring in Schatzeder, the lefty, to face the 2 lefties.
He's taking a shower to be updated.
Cecil Cooper to plate, goes down swinging. And Ben Ogilvy takes a ball and Thomas steals. Oh man, I feel like I should intentionally walk him, but Ogilvy's only batting .083 versus lefties. And he walks anyway. So now I have to make a decision.
Ron, where are you?
Well, I hate to do this, but let's bring in Weaver.
SpongeBob, are you gonna listen to a big dummy, or are you gonna listen to me?
Let's bring the outfield in, and it's going to be a fly ball, a line drive to left, and we're out of it. I wasn't sure that was the right thing to do, but it worked, and we move on. Hey, there's a base hit for Walkenfuss. Richie Hebner to the plate. Oh, he shoots it down the left field line. First and third. Second and third. Second and third, no outs for Lynn Jones. Hit it to the right side. There we go, should get the run in. Nice, and Hebner moves up. Let's see if Peters can sack fly and get Hebner in. Yeah, that should be enough to get him in from third. Excellent. So 3-0 lead here. Back to the top of the lineup for Whitaker. And he hits a fly ball to center. Top of the 8th. Tigers are leading 3-0. Buck Martinez to the plate. Ooh, base hit to left. Jim Gantner, I am going to I'm going to bring the corners in case he tries to sacrifice Martinez over. Instead, oh, he shoots it through the left side for a base hit. That's bad. Now we're just a long ball away from having the game tied.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
There we go. Fly to left field for 1 out. Paul Molitor to the plate. Grounds it back to the pitcher for 2. Nope. Forced a runner at third. And that brings up Gorman Thomas. And, man, I don't feel good about this. Yeah, base hit back up the middle. 1 run will score. And the Brewers are on the board. Loscano to the plate with 2 outs. And he grounds out to Hebner. So the Brewers close the gap to 2. Paul Mitchell still in the game. Hair looking great. Hair is looking fantastic.
I thought my jokes were...
Oh, another shot to the gap for Trammell. It's his second double of the game. Let's see if Kemp can help us get the run back. He gets it to the right side, moving Trammell to third. And let's have Champ swing away, maybe sack fly, no, with the runner from third. So Summers scores Trammell, and we get our 3-run lead back. And JT flies out to center. So we're going to bring in Hiller, try to get that ERA under 10. Cooper's 2 for 3 versus Hiller with a home run. Hiller gets him this time to fly out to right for 1 out. Facing Ogilvy. Is that a base hit? Oh, but he went for 2 and Lynn Jones threw him out at second.
Make my day.
That was risky down 3. Well, Hiller deserves the opportunity to get the save. And he does. So we take the first game of the 3-game series against the Brewers, 4-1. That's exciting. Let's pull up the box score. Thanks again, everyone who's been following along. Like and subscribe and like. Click on all my other links. And we'll be back tomorrow for Game 2 of the series. Have a good night.